doing something a little bit different today, and that is making some, I guess you'd call it, functional racks for the neighbouring unit. Basically, a few months ago you would remember I made a custom rim display stand, and that was for next door. This is for the same guy, but this is for all of the bulk stock. So this is a rack that is going to go along the back wall, and it's for all the bulk amount of rims that he has. Custom size, custom height, everything about it is a little bit different, so that's what we're doing. So we have all the beams, we've got the uprights, we've got the cross beams. So now we just need to cut the 3 mid supports and the end cap shorts. So that's 8 at 530 and 3 at 390. So I've added this fence onto the saw just so I can have a stop block, and that gives me repeated cuts. This is what gives us the size of the end frame, so these have to be pretty accurate. Okay, so these are the uprights, and these are going to get notches out of them to actually support the beam. So it's going to index them and also give them more support against the load. I mean, there's not much weight on this, but you know, it helps. So I've got the measurements here. I'm just going to mark it all out, and then I'm going to make a jig that I can use a router with to do it all in one go. That's all the uprights cut, so now I just got to apply the whatever these bits would be called onto them, and yeah, keep moving forward. This is the last frame assembly down here, but this sits in the middle of the shelf, so I can't really do the assembly in the same manner. So what I'm going to do is I'm doing the short pieces in the inside of the frame, but because I haven't got a good way of securing it with screws, I'm actually going to clamp it together using glue and biscuits just for now, and once it's set up I'll come back and reinforce it with a few screws. Okay, while that dries, we just got to do the last component, which is the the diagonal bracing. well, I'd say this has probably had enough time to dry now, so just going to reinforce all of these joints with a single screw as well. That's all the 3 frames, now it's just beams, but first I'm going to sand everything and stain it. Okay, one thing I almost forgot to do was to pre-drill all the holes for holding the rails in place. So I'm going to do that now, and then this construction is actually done. Okay, that's 48 holes. That is most of the shelf construction done. Easy. So I'm going to try and get this thing assembled kind of here in the workshop before I move it into place. And luckily Ellen came over, so she's going to give me a bit of help to do it. I haven't really got anywhere to do it well, but out the front here we'll have to do. Well, there it is. That is the construction of the rack done. Still need to work in some dividers and do a few mobs on the bottom to lift up the rims because my calculations were wrong, but that's going to be tomorrow. Okay guys, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.